Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. It's going to be a nice day today. We have some slight ice over there on that roof. A little bit cooler temps this time of the year down here in Florida for a change. We haven't had cool weather down here in quite some time. Letting some water out before I travel over to Hudson. We're doing 2 mobile home washes today. And let's talk about my channel and let's talk about some comments. All you guys that are watching this, write a comment down there. Ask me a question. Let me know what you think about the videos. What can I do to improve it, you know? It definitely helps the channel out. Getting a little bit more views and subscribers, definitely. And if you're looking for any kind of pressure washing gear, Ameritech pressure cleaning systems in Tampa is your go-to stop. You can give them a call. You can order all kinds of stuff. And I've just tried out a new product put out by the boys over there. Let's have a look at it. All right, we got some Sticky Icky lemon. All right, now they gave it to me to test it out. I've tested the lemon out. I like it. It's not necessarily a lot of lemony smell to it, but it does mask the smell, the strong smell of SH, which is chlorine, which is sodium hypochlorite, for you guys that don't know what SH is. And a lot of people ask that question. It's not a stupid question because you want to know what that is. Anyway, we got Sticky Icky apple. This is a new one. We're going to be trying that out next week. That has a very strong apple smell, so along with the original version of it that they had before, I thought it worked fine, but they're trying to improve it, so, you know, always trying to make things better for everybody. I always travel with 150 gallons of water. Once again, yesterday, talking to the customer, got a little distracted. Even got a $50 tip thrown into the bill yesterday, so, you know, you leave happy, you forget about the 25 extra gallons of water. It didn't hurt anything, but I'd rather travel with 150 or less. Today we're going to go about 11 miles to the first job. Superblast pressure washing is going to be getting after it. And yes, we are powered by Ameritech pressure cleaning systems in Tampa, and I stick with them because they get after it. Okay, we'll see you at the job. Let's get after it. All right, here we are at the job. We're going to be doing this sidewalk all the way down to the back of the property line. This is a small mobile home, regular customer. I'll be doing the lady's daughter's place here right after this one. We're gonna have to go and dig through the sand and turn the water off out by the street. I was instructed on how to do it. We'll see if we can get it going. I'm sure we'll figure it out. All right, let's do a little downstream class. This is where you're gonna hook it up if you have a 4 gallon a minute machine and you don't have a little knob that controls your unloader. Okay, an unloader works by allowing the pressure. When you press the handle on your wand, it allows the pressure to come through. Now if you have a 8 gallon a minute or a 10 gallon a minute, you're going to have a bypass. So this unloader works to take the pressure off when your hand is released from the trigger, and then the water just goes right into the bypass and runs through your pump, so your pump doesn't burn up. When you have a 4 gallon a minute machine, I don't advise you to let your finger off the trigger at all. I used to walk to the machine before I shut it off and just shut it off before I ever took my hand off the trigger, because you'll burn up those seals. Cat pumps are very expensive to fix, so always remember that. Okay, next, fresh water. I keep my injector, which this is a downstream injector right there. I keep it soaking in fresh water, okay? Why do I do that? So it doesn't get all gummed up and the spring doesn't get caught in there and wreck your day. All right, so you hook your injector up to the unloader, and you run your injector filter you can make one of these at home. Very simple operation. Get after it. All right, now that you're all hooked up, I peeled 150 feet of line off my storage reel. I'm gonna plug in and I'm ready to go to work. All right, let's talk about how easy this is and what you got to do it. Pretty cool wand box, huh? Custom made at Ameritech. All right, here we go. This is my arsenal. It's a J-rod. And I put the 0015 wash jet tip next to it because it clears the M5 twist. And this is not an M5 twist. This is it's an Ameritwist. It's made out of stainless. I've had this thing now for 5 months. Works just like the day I got it. This J-rod is $39.99. Minus $8 for this tip. Just buy the J-rod. I mean the M5 twist, and have them drill it out to a 0060 so it works with your 10-gallon minute machine. All right, this turns the soap on. These three turn it off. 0015 wash jet, 1515 medium width rinse tip, and this is a 4015 wide rinse tip. These three turn the soap off. This turns the soap on. Any questions? Leave them in the comments. Let's get after it. Okay, let's talk about job layout and hose management. We got the ball valve right in there. We're gonna go ahead and walk right in there, get all that chlorinated in there while we're at it. Then we're gonna come on down this way, head on down the back as far as we can go with the hose that we have out. Then we're gonna rinse our way back. We'll get this driveway done, rinsed off. It doesn't need any pressure washing. We'll do the sidewalks last. The sidewalks over there, all the way around, down the side to the back of the property here. And then we'll be done with all that, okay? But we'll rinse it all the way back, get all that done. Then we'll continue down this way, hit the back of the mobile, rinse that all off, come back, hook the mini Mondu up, get after it. We'll go over here first. And we'll Mondu all the way down, then we'll rinse it all the way back, reel it right back into the truck. Simple layout. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's take a look. Disappeared back here in the back. The worst part is back here. Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, that's all dissipated. You can see it right here. The whole back was like this, pretty bad. Got the windows all cleaned up. We'll let it sit here and dwell a little bit. You can see it all up in there. You're gonna put a little bit more sauce on there. There's cooler temps. You gotta sometimes add a little bit more stuff, you know? No big deal. You can see that Sticky Icky product is soaks up real nice. Got algae off of there. Give it a nice little coat. You got some over there on the gutter still. Just let that sit there and dwell. Lady's got that window open like 4 inches, so I didn't hit it directly, but it's open. What are you gonna do? All right, that should be enough. We'll let it dwell. Go get a sip of coffee. We'll be back for the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. Okay, let's have a review. Look how nice and white that looks. Beautifully done, looks good. Everything's nice and clean. Now we're gonna rinse around the front. get down that left side over there, and then we'll get the sidewalks done before we get eaten by the dogs, that is. All right, we're gonna come around here and get after the satisfying rinse. Get them weeds out of there too. All right, I'm down from Super Blast. This puppy's coming right along. Oh, look at that. Oh, I got left that little white section right there. We'll do the sidewalks on down. Then we'll get after it. We'll go ahead and hit that right there. That green top piece there, the fascia we'll call that, has some green algae on it. You can see it, and that's the north side. So the north is that way over there. So the mold's going to be over there. All right, let's get after it. Let's have a look. All we got left now is the ever so satisfying rinse. Then we'll be done with this job. Then we'll go down to the next one. Then we'll come back here and get paid for both when we're done. All right, let's get after it. Boom. Alright, let's have a look at everything. Everything came out nice and bright. Sidewalks are nice and clean. And along the edge, I took the pump up and just walked right down there. Only took a minute. Walked down the side of the landscape. And then I rode the mini Mondu right on top of the landscape. Just along this edge here. It made it a lot nicer. But the place looks a lot better with the sidewalks done. So they're going to get a notice over there. The place over there is going to get a notice. These places are going to get notices. And notice who's here. Alright, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's go do this other one. Let's get after it. Alright, here we are. Job number 2. Regular customers, family, mother, and this is the daughter. Okay, as you can see, they come down. They're snowbirds, so they live up north. So you see how dirty this is? Very dingy. Look how dirty that is. Let's go on in here. I'm hoping this is open, right? Yes, it is. Good. Some weeds in the crack. We'll get that out. Got this table and chairs all the way over here. Let's go ahead and try to move this if we can. I've got it all locked up, I see, so hurricanes don't kind of move it around a little bit. We'll just go ahead and get around all of it. What is this here? Ant and bug killer. Anyway, let's go out back and check this out. We'll move this off of here and get this cleaned up with the turbo nozzle. It's not too bad back here. So we're going to start out front and come all the way down to this corner. Then we'll just spray this side right here, and then we'll rinse it all the way back around. This is not bad at all over here. Everything's bolted down for hurricane stuff. We'll get everything cleaned up for them, and everything will be good. Dirtiest part is under the carport where all the dust and grime is. All right, we're going to start right here. All the way around, rinse it all the way back. This driveway looks like it doesn't even need anything. We're going to chlorinate it, rinse it all off. The sidewalk's already been done, it looks like. Looks good. We'll get the mini Mondo out though and run this on there. We might be able to get a couple shades lighter. Let's check it out. All right, let's get after it. Okay, let's review the work a little bit. Hey, look at that. Look at all this stuff coming off of here. What the heck is that? That's just a stain. Nicely clean. Everything's done from here. These screens are clean. Back, all the way down the side. And the very back of the mobile. So all we got to do is rinse our way back around. We're going to take the wand to this. I don't think it needs to be done, to be honest with you. The sidewalk can use it. You can see some staining over there. I'm going to spray it with some SH on the way back around. See what happens. You can see how I cleaned the last two. Still stays clean. That over there never got. Clean. Mine always looks the best. And then we're going to take a turbo nozzle to all these sidewalk thingies over here when we come down that way out the back. So let's get this rinsed off first. Then we'll go inside the porch. We'll get all that cleaned up, rinse it all out. Get on this side, get the turbo nozzle, and go out the back door there, and we'll be done with this popsicle stand. All right, I'm Don for Super Blast. Let's get after it. Satisfying rinse. Okay, now we're going to do some turbo nozzle. Everything, the whole place is absolutely SH all the way down. All we got to do is clean these little walkways here and around the back, and then we'll rinse everything off and we'll be done. Ready? easy. We'll be back for the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Sure, turbo nozzles make a big mess, but look at how clean those blocks are. Got a mess all over here. This is a real big weedy mess when we first got here, as you remember. All right, now all we gotta do is take the wand and get all this stuff rinsed off. And we are gonna go, I'm gonna go in here first because I wanna make sure all this stuff gets pushed out this door, and then we'll rinse all this off. All right, let's get after it, shall we? Ladies and gents, that's a wrap. Nice and clean these stones are. The whole place is spotless. They're on their way down from Michigan, and they're going to be some happy people when they get here. They got the best of both worlds, man. Have a house up north. Summers are always nice up north because it's blazing hot down here in sunny Florida, that's for sure. Then we'll have to turn the water back off before we leave. Everything looks good. Another happy customer and another job well done by Super Blast Pressure Washing. Remember, always do a good job. You'll always have repeat business, referrals, and you'll always be busy, you know what I mean? The key is to have a good price, show up on time, answer the phone, and do a spectacular job. That's a good recipe, all right? Don't forget to leave a comment. It helps the channel out. And remember, have a good weekend and get after it. We'll see you Monday. We got a real big job on Monday. Big ticket Monday, baby. Get after it.
That was good. Cool. Good speed for everybody. Able to play all the notes.
Yep, yep.
Cool.
He's all right, Mike.
Huh?
He's all right, Mike.
So all done going.